Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a nest ahead of us. Yes, I chickened out and decided not to do a lair with this team, even though they handily took care of the lair ahead of them. I just sensed that we were outgunned and we got lucky due to the placement of the spawnery on that one. So we're coming down here to kind of do a nest while I continue contemplating what we're going to do. So let's just get in here and deploy and get this thing going. All right, we're going to take a Citizen Andrea. Yeah, we're going to do the whole Sur South Seas. You're getting used to this pattern, but it's level 7. We're trying to get everybody else leveled up Sur South Seas. So sorry for the guard duty yet again. But we're going to take this team out. Artilio, and you know, I'm thinking we're getting to the point where maybe some more turrets of the laser variety might not be a bad investment. In fact, before we pick our team out, let's go out here, go into manufacturing, and just check out some costs based on what we have here. And I'm looking at 95.49, and then I'm actually thinking we can squeeze in a new destiny too. One of each. This is Legends. We can't go crazy at the moment, but we're going to still scrape away and make progress, and that'll just have to suffice for now with our income. So let's get in here now. Let's pick the team out. Let's take a look, pick up where we left off, and there we go. You have plenty of turrets, not all of the laser variety, but it'll function and get the job done for us on this mission. Of that, I'm positive. As a matter of fact, why don't we, just in case you need some shredding power, give you a grenade instead of one more clip of your PDW ammo, just to give us a little variety in what you can offer us. Attilio, and you, Takeda, as long as we don't have you throw worms in your heavy, bad aim self, just so I'd squeeze that in there. And I think we're looking fine. It's a nest, so you probably won't have that much opportunity to chuck out those worms anyway. We got Strategos, and he's got decent weaponry. However, I'm really debating, especially in these close quarters, do I need this weapon so much? Oh wait, I can't make the armor for the ammo for this, can I? Ah, that thing tempts me every time I see it. What can I say? I just want to use it. So let's move on. Let's not stew on these things. Now, something... Yeah, we're in tight quarters, so we'll keep the grenade there, and we're ready to move on here, too. Citizen Andrew, we got you switched out now with your tech arms, because in the close quarters of a nest, I think that can come in handy. And Emrys, you are all decked out, ready to go, and we have nobody had SP to spend either. We're just ready to go. We didn't have to do much. We just took this team out recently. We can only recover those items that we can carry, so we got to remember, if we see something dropped, we got to go get it. Okay, guys, let's see what the corridors. Well, at least we have a path in that direction. We have, well, it looks like we should see a hatching sentinel right there, but we don't. So obviously there's not one there. Let's do this. Let's have some bodies get frenzied. And Strategos, let's have you start dashing forward.
Time for the push.
Okay, you ran by here also and did not see what looks like a perfect place for a hatching sentinel. But we did find some enemies over here. To be quite honest, if I get Strategos out of the way, you might be able to dash forward to help us with a zap on one of these two guys. So who is the weaker of the two? This guy, by far. Strategos, if I bring you here, you're off to the side, and I think Andrew could get around. Let's hope. And we're seeing things. Oh, we found one of the hatching sentinels. Andrew, can you dash forward and do something for us? Looks like the answer might be yes. Thank you, fine sir. Now the question is, Strategos, can you do enough damage on this guy so he can't return fire?
Aiming.
And I'm not going to worry about the guy in the back. I want guys up front dealt with. As a regular head, we cannot take out the Arthron gun. We could, if we're precise enough, take out the arm. That's one option. Let's see if we have any other options. How about that? Servando, thinking of you, my man. Let's bring you up here and see how accurate your shot would be. Fortunately, I would have to spend the will to see. But if you can shoot that gun out, I think that's worth the chance of overspending on will. Let's get the right gun in your hands. Let's see if you can take out that gun. And I think we're more assured of you taking out the gun with this shot. So let's do it. Now, Strategos, I'm ready to have you
On it.
do the follow-up. All right, good job, good job, good job. Now, Andrew, how much movement do you have left? Well, guess what? You're not going anywhere with us in the forward direction towards the spawnery. I wonder if I have anybody who would be able to get up here. You know, it's quite a long distance shot, you. But you know, if you can hit with enough. Ooh. You know, Andrew, can you move? I would feel a lot better about this shot if you would kindly float backwards. Oh, what do we see now? We saw an egg. And we're seeing more eggs. And I'm not seeing an exact place that I know for sure we would find what we're looking for. Ooh, we can break through. So we might still be able to come through here, getting rid of the egg, if something happens to be over here. Because I'm not sensing that anything is back in this direction. But let's just, for now, get you out of the way of use a shot so you don't take any body damage. You, let's check it out now. And it's not amazing. Oh, do I think I can get another shot out of this with somebody else? Because we'd get it about half killed. That would mean Attilio. We could maybe get close enough for 2 shots on you. I don't know how great those would be. We're going for it, because if we don't, a lot of eggs are going to start hatching. Oh, that's not quite. That's where I start crying. That's not quite what I was hoping for. It's not quite what I was hoping for. So, even you wouldn't be able to get a shot. Well, let's find out. Yeah, you can't see the thing either, so you wouldn't be able to get a shot. So let's just get you up here and out of the way. We're gonna come up here for 2 shots. Well, let's check what the 3-shot range looks like, just in case we need it. We're going for the 3-shot range. Oh, we're gonna be cutting it so close. Oh, now I'm not confident. We got eggs a-hatching. And there's a lot of us near some eggs here. So I'm a little bit nervous. Here we go. Well, that didn't hatch from the egg, but it might as well have. Hopefully this is not a mind fragger. Oh my lord! Go away, folks. Go away. Okay, so we got a tight little corridor going on over here. Do I see any glow of umbras on anybody? No. So this may be an umbra-free mission if we're lucky. You are frozen. Who's be the best one to freeze because he has the worst hit points? Ooh. You're nothing amazing either. You would pierce and hurt Andrew like the dickens. But you're killable. You're less killable. So that's the whole reason I'm thinking through this way is Andrew, let's freeze this guy. That will definitely mean we don't get through this corridor with you. But we only get we could zap this guy, but then we couldn't move over to zap this guy, and I'm more worried about this guy's hit points. So we're moving up. Ouch. And now, once again, I'm moving you out of the way. Now, I got these two guys bunched. And we got you kind of hittable standing over here. So, Servando, I'm kind of thinking you could be the best one to go over here. Let's, whoops, let's keep my mouse in the right spot. Let's go over here and quick aim. Once again, we're going for the gun. He doesn't have a spitter head. He does have a grenade. And we missed. You did your part. We could quick aim a pistol once more, but we'll pass for now. What does your armor look like? Pretty good armor. That's why with those hit points we weren't able to take you down. Strategos, what I'm thinking is healing you there and shooting out his grenade maybe, if we're lucky.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
Oh, I think, Servando, you did hit the grenade launcher because it's weakened. So if we can take that out, this guy's not a threat. Alright. Now,
channel open.
Can your pistol do anything worthwhile? We're a little more than a pistol's worth of damage there. I was thinking, let's bring you forward. And I think from here we can shoot a rocket. Except I don't think we can shoot much of anything else. And I'm trying to think of the best place for our rocket, I guess, right about here. And maybe that wasn't the best choice of a rocket. I'm running out of answers, guys. I'm running out of answers. I can shoot a worm. That's probably not going to stop the mind fraggers from grabbing Strategos and or you. Now I could come here, but then you're probably going to die, Attilio. And take out the 2 mind fraggers. But then you would die from these 2, because they would hurt. All right, Attilio. Problem is, if I get a turret out, I can't remote control. That just doesn't do them any good. These guys are around the corner just a little too much. All right, you'll be right there. We're going for the mind fraggers. And now we see who dies is the way I'm feeling. Once again, I'm at that, oh no, we got to see who is going to die on us yet again. Now you have a grenade launcher, so if I come up, we're already in grenadable territory here. So do I just make things better? Is there anybody with 17 will here? Is there anybody? Absolutely not. And this guy's not. This guy's gonna bleed out. Thank goodness. This guy's. Holy smokes, he's not gonna bleed out. So we still got a freaking mind fragger coming for us. Let's hope he runs on you, Attilio, to save you from the blasts that would be yours right there. Holy smokes. So I think I kind of got to move you up here, Emrys. I'm not liking our position at all right now. I'm going to examine those choices I made quite a bit. Is this thing not moving so much anymore because it's hatched? It's kind of spent. So I don't know if all our bullets will hit to take it out, but we'll try. Okay. Maybe that'll help with somebody's will for the time coming up. Oh! When did we take out the other one? Am I dreaming in my sleep? Okay, Zigzag is a little confused here. I could have sworn did we take out a second nest? Okay, I'm going to have to replay this in my mind now. I can't wait to edit this thing. It felt like there was only one, or was there one at the very beginning? No, there wasn't, because we just went right by this wide open area here and moved forward, and that's the only hatching sentinel we saw. I've never had a nest with one spawning hatching sentinel before. Has anyone else ever experienced that? I'm not going to complain because some of us were about to die, but that was weird. You know, thinking of it now that I had time during the loading screens that I edit out, there were a lot of difficult enemies with good armor. So I almost feel like if there had been a second spawnery, the enemies would have been easier. But maybe that's how the game spent its resources on defending the nest, was on enemies instead of hatching sentinels. Could I be right? Could I be wrong? Am I going to be shown to be a fool when I get in the editing room and find out what I missed? Wow. Okay. I guess I shouldn't complain. We took out the nest. And if that was a single hatching sentinel nest, I think in all the time, I've heard, I think of it happening before, but I think that's the very first time I've ever experienced it myself in all this time playing. Crazy. Anyway, we got a promotion here. You now have the ability to onslaught. Boy, could we have found a way to use onslaught there if we had had a second hatching sentinel. Whew. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. What I'm going to do is go into containment. I'm going to take a look at our Tuus captures here, the Arthrons, and I'm going to sell them both for mutagens. Because we already got ourselves an Arthron up above. We don't need to keep those two guys. Okay. So we took some hurt. Andrew... Yeah, we took some hurt. I'm going to get us healed up before we go on another mission, is what I'm thinking. So let's come back here, get our last promotion here for Servando. Weak spot. That's a big one. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, while we can, do we have some trading on the way? We're going to head over to this base. It has medical bay, medical facilities, and everything we need to get fixed up. Both mechanical and flesh and blood. And I'm gonna say we're a little low here. We actually weren't in great shape with food too, but I could at least get some materials here with one of our ships. And then the other one with you, Andrew, we're gonna go straight to the base here because gotta get some of those scratches healed, and we'll both end up meeting here. Everybody else on the map should still be flying. And there's one of them. There's another one down in Australia. And we checked here. Now we knew we were going to come back for that. I was thinking Kaos Buggy there. The Bionic Fortress. Let's check this. So this blue question mark did not reveal anything new. So we're going to come over here to this haven we've never been to. And it uncovered nothing new. So what we're going to do is we're going to send you the gift up here to see about the Kaos Buggy for that scavenging mission down in Australia. And we got an abandoned military base. No hostile forces have been sighted as our transport flew over, but we should be cautious all the same. There are probably resources and supplies we can find here and use. Oh, that's like the mother lode of materials compared to what we've normally been getting. So that really helps out the materials. And let's get over to this nest here with the contaminant. We got another site mushrooming. The Banda's Bane has encountered a Synedrian scientific expedition. Led by Dr. Robert Laudon, its purpose is to investigate a large field of mushroom-like growths that release a cloud of spores upon contact. It's unclear whether this represents a new vector for infection or something more harmless, but Synedrian would like to know. And somehow, 50 tech right now is not important to me, and more than likely all it does, I'm going to guess, is it gives us, it speeds up research. And that's not exactly what we need right now. So I'm not going to get involved. There we go. Goodbye, Dr. Loudon. Okay, that's here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the scavenging site and wait for the return of the Kaos Buggy so we can pick out the best team. The gift is headed up north right now. So we're going to wait out at the scavenging site with our team of 6. And our first ship's there to rest. Let's keep moving. And a Pandoran Lair. Now is this... Oh, wouldn't you know it? The nest turned into a lair by the time the pokey little Tiamat could even get there. Wouldn't you know? So we got ourselves in for a bigger than or tougher than expected mission. The good news, well, we have a team of 8, a full team of 8. And this is a tested team that's done some good things for us in the past. They're not all majorly high level 7s. We're just going to have to hope and make this work. But that'll be next time. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. It's still making me scratch my head about that nest. But we'll review it, and I'm sure y'all will comment on it, and we'll figure out what the hell happened. If it was a single hatching nest, has any of you ever experienced that before? I sure haven't. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.